1, 2, 8, Hardingham and Broughton in the middle. Favours Broughton. Hardingham doesn't get it down either, though. Adam Wells gets it away quickly towards Holiday. Price is back there, still in defence. Kick off the ground by him, back towards the middle. The big man, Hardingham, through the middle as well. And third in line can't pick it up. Coming through the middle, Adam Wells. He does pick it up, holds the ball up, gives it away quickly to Mick Furman. He's wrapped up, not going anywhere. The umpire said holding the ball. And it will be a free kick to Winchelsea. Damien Lapino with it. And from the middle will take the free kick.
Belpo still got Worley in loose on the half-back line, Laurie.
Well, Price hasn't got a man either.
Here he is, and he gets it from Lapino, goes along towards full forward Reed. Couple in front of him. Wells was one of them. Punch was only as far as Hutchison. His kick was smothered towards Wall, and kick over the shoulder is missed. And through for one behind, so they go to 1-3-9. Winchelsea. Belpo still 5-3, 33. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, a minute played.
I think Wall playing loose in the back line has caused Pricey to decide he'll go loose at
now they're
across half-back for Winch, but I think by the same token he's moved up the ground now into midfield.
Yeah, I think he'll go with him, I think.
So the ball now will be kicked in by David Wall. He's got some strapping on his left knee. Must have been where he got the knock, but looks okay, and moves in, kicks it wide to the half-back flank. Very, very wide, and not all that well directed, because it's straight into the arms of Ray Edwards on half forward. And
well, David's had a couple of shaky kick-ins, hasn't found the mark.
Well, it's the left leg that's bandaged, so maybe that's had something to do with the kick. But not without a chance here. Edwards with the strong bruise. Have to put it to the head of the goal square. It's a big kick. It's a big kick, and the wind, I think, has drifted that back to a behind.
That was a lovely kick.
Glorious kick. So another behind to Winchelsea. They go to 1-4-10. They trail Belpo still 5-3, 33. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 2 minutes gone.
Broughton's kicking in for Belpo still. That's interesting. The ruckman kicks in, looking for straight down the middle of the ground. Hardingham, his opposite number, gets a punch away. Wells at the side of the pack, can't take it with him. Through the middle, Parker, handball just towards centre half back. Broughton gets it away. Now Reed running back with a flight of it. Ellis is there as well. He can run onto it and gets a Shepherd too. So he's got a bit of time. Needs to get back on his right boot. He does so now. Goes towards centre half forward. Partridge runs back with a flight of the footy. And falling over the crucial stage there might have been Holroyd. Now it comes to the side of the pack. Wells gets a kick away towards Connolly. One-on-one with Burke.
Oh, yes. Body on body.
Work by Simon Connolly.
The ball nearly got away, but that one hand stayed there.
And he's taken the mark 15 metres out directly in front.
That's probably Simon at his best when he's one out and he uses his strength. This is going to hurt Winch a bit, this one.
So Simon Connolly has kicked one this afternoon, lining up from directly in front. He comes in now, kicking to the southern end, into the breeze. He comes in, drops it low, does pretty well, straight through the middle. His years of experience there to kick the goal. And the 6-4, Belpo still, they go to 6-3, 39. They lead Winchelsea 1-3-9. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, well, that was a good goal for the Belpo Hillside. As soon as they got it in the 50, that's the first time for this quarter, and straight for the danger man. And once again, it was Holroyd. He made a contest to the one earlier, didn't get the footy, but had the attention of all the players and was able to get out the sign, leaving one-on-one, and he's going to be dangerous up there. So that's a great goal into the breeze.
So the ball back now in the middle. With the umpire, puts it in the air. Broughton beaten on that occasion by the big fellow in Hardingham. Ball at centre half forward for Winch, high in the air. Mark paid there to, that was Parker of Winch. Tried to get the ball on quickly, but good strong defence by Belpo Hill here. Wells, nice handball out to a teammate who's running, kicks it long to half forward. Numbers support Winch, but in front and doing well there was Holiday for Belpo Hill. Ball comes down, bogey. Good contest there. Ball comes out for Winchelsea. Oh, magnificent tackle. Hutchison tried to beat the tackle, but was well held there. But does get the foot to the footy. Picked up by Barbaro. Handball over the top to Simmons. Oh, he slips. And I think he might have thrown it over the boundary line, has he? No, the ball's still in play according to the umpires. As it picked up there by David Wall. Long kick towards centre wing. Doing well for the umpire. Oh, it's out of bounds. So as the ball is out of bounds on the wing, some interesting quarter time scores in GDFL. Corio 9-4, Thompson 2-4, East Geelong 5-3, Anarchy 4-1. Belmont Line 6-3, Bannockburn 7-3, Werribee Central's 5-10, North Geelong 2 points, Inverleigh 4-6, Geelong West 1 behind.
Ball from the ruck contest has gone into the Winchelsea 50. Wall tried to get a kick away. It was smothered, then it fell towards Mick Furman. He got a high tackle and will take the free kick. He handballs it away quickly towards Handley. He kicks it dangerously across, looking for Simmons. In front, Kitchen, good punch away by Simmons. Now Carter double back and have to do some defensive work. Coming at him, Edwards. He loses the footy. Second effort, though. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Comes back towards Wells. He handballs it back to Carr. He gets away. He does well. And left foot kick out of danger. Going towards Alice. Running back with a flight of the ball. Great mark, Wainwright. And he's taken the mark at half forward. Reid calls for it at centre half forward. He elects to go further though. Kick was smothered though off the boot. Lapino, he's going to get wrapped up. Tried to get the handball away. Wainwright doubles back to help out. Gives it away to Watson. Now he gets it onto Wallen. Tries to get around the no-look handball to nobody. In the end, coming back Barbaro. He needs to break free. Kick around the corner only as far though as Watson. He takes the mark at half forward. They need to use the corridor. He goes back in there now. Over the head of Wells. That's better. And Price takes the mark. I suspect he might not pass the ball. Pricey, pretty good left foot kick, might shoot for goal.
I think Wallen no look away handball was fine. The problem was the bloke's body got in the way.
Yeah.
So, I think what Jason was alluding to, get the ball into that 50 zone as quick as you possibly can. There's no good mucking out in the flank.
No. So Paul Price, a chance for Winchelsea second. 45 metres out. See if he can use the breeze to his advantage. He comes in, he used it pretty well, I reckon.
Great kick, Pricey.
That's a great kick by the coach. And he's put his first on the board. The second for Winchelsea. They go to 2-4-16? Yep, 2-4-16. Bell Post Hill, 6-3-39. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard. 7 minutes played.
It's an interesting tussle, Laurie, isn't it? No side's really got any sort of ascendancy so far, and both sides using the ball pretty well.
Well, they are. The skills out there for the way the conditions are out there, because it's fairly blustery out there, are very, very good. The tackles are good out there. They're prepared to play some pretty good team player, and that's good. Wainwright's getting a fair bit of the footy out in this wing here, so Bell Post Hill will have to watch that because he looks a fairly dangerous player. They just stuffed around with just a little bit too much. And they've got to be wary when Bell Post Hill go forward. They need someone here to help, to assist, to make sure they get out.
7 minutes into the second quarter. Is it worth a loose man in defence yet?
Oh, look, probably I wouldn't have one there. I don't like that idea myself. Man them up, go for it.
I think that's what the game, isn't it? 18 against 18?
Yeah, I think so.
Ball back in the middle. Umpire about to put the ball. Umpire Kennedy. Ball high in the air. Great tap forward by Hardingham. Winchelsea, terrific running there by, that's a leak, is it? Run pretty hard at the footy. Picked up and a long handball from Watson. Still in the corridor. They got in the right area. Price, can he run on the footy? He went without it, unfortunately. And the handball comes out for Bell Post Hill. We got Matty Furman on his own on centre wing. How did he get loose? Has a bounce. Has a second bounce. Bogey descending on him. He backs himself, Furman. Another bounce, didn't come back to him. He's run now inside 50. Going to have a pot shot. That will be a magnificent goal if he kicks
just
it.
Missed it, unfortunately.
It's just drifted. So, magnificent individual effort there by Matt Furman. 6-4-40 Bell Post Hill. They lead Winch 2-4-16. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard. 8.5 minutes gone.
Berg kicks in. Good kick too. Lapino, centre half back, uncontested, takes the mark on the chest. Reid gives him a lead. He goes in that direction now on centre wing. In front of Wells, he goes up. Can't take the mark at the front. Price. Reid holds his ground. Mick Furman in there as well, fighting hard for it. Pack develops. Umpire will come in. And ball up on centre wing.
Bell Post still done their homework on Reid, haven't they?
I think so. And they just can't, they rush of blood. You just can't afford to bomb it in there. You've got to get in there with a bit of system like Bell Post Hill did.
Ruck contest. Wells uses his strength around the pack. He can't get the ball away though, and the umpire will come in and ball it up once again.
Not playing a bad game, Wells. He's got the hand on the footy a fair bit as well.
So ball up, Hardingham up against Broughton coming from the same side. Hardingham gets a push in the back to Broughton, and he will take the free kick. Advantage is paid to Furman. He goes up. Holiday takes the mark. I think he's too lively for Partridge there at centre half back.
And he's strong.
Moving him around a fair bit. Holiday from the middle of the ground. The lead on from Holroyd. He goes in that direction. He gets a push in the back. The umpire doesn't see it. Umpire says play on. Now, Handball from Williams. Got it away to Leake. His handball over the top to Lapino at half back. He turns around. Short little kick's okay to Partridge. The big man's got Leake running past, and he runs and goes through centre wing. Now he goes to the right foot kick long towards the corridor. Cameron Carr backs himself. He can't take it though. Warland, usually pretty good in this situation. Right foot kick is good.
Goal.
Good play, Matty Warland at the front of the pack, and he puts his first on the board. And the third for Winchelsea, they go to 3-4-22, and they trail Bell Post Hill 6-4-40. Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 10 minutes play.
Well, we follow that replay back. It goes back for a long kick. It was a long kick in. It covered a lot of distance. It necessarily didn't find a man, but went in the right direction. They were able to run on the numbers and finish up with one of their better players, and Warland kicked a lovely goal.
I can see shades of Shane Manning in Warland, and his opponent on centre wing can't let him run from centre wing to forward pocket because he's made them pay dearly with a goal, and that's exactly what Shane Manning does.
Exactly, yes. It's a good assessment there, Eric.
So the ball now.
Price is out here, and he's only won't be able to stay there, will he?
Well, Wall will have to pick him up.
Where's the defender?
Well, that's where Pricey should be. That's good football.
So
All he's got to come across.
The ball now in the air once again. Has a lovely tap down, but sharked by Wells for Belpost Hill. Kicks it into the half-forward area. Great attack on the football there by, who was that? Borkman. He's a strong fellow. In front, mark not taken. Dropped on the chest by Holroyd. Now Stacks on the mill.
Dean probably should have held that one.
I would have thought perhaps he was going too quick with the wind behind him. But at centre half forward now, it was Stacks on the mill, and the umpire has put a whistle on play and put the ball in the air. Doing the ruck work again is Holiday. Ball comes down. Not able to get clear. No prior opportunity, said the umpire. So the ball will be handed from Borkman to the umpire. Still at centre half forward on 50. Ball comes, lovely tap by Holiday, but can't get advantage, Belpost Hill. Finally, the handball comes out, shepherding required. Mick Furman gets put to ground, can't get up with the footy. And once again, pretty sloppy, Stacks on the mill, and I suppose it's good defence from Winchelsea. They can't afford to another goal against the Breeze here as the ball goes down. Good tap forward for Winch on that occasion. Nice little handball comes clear. The left foot kick towards centre wing. Wallen, can he run onto the footy? Well, Wall was in the right position. 10-metre kick, handball back to Wall. Now he's got a kick on the right foot, looking for, magnificent diving catch, Matty Furman once again. And taking the mark, comes inboard with that left foot, goes into the corridor. Nice looking lead, but ball didn't quite get there. Handball back to Holiday. Rode the bump, gets clear again. On the left foot, hooks it back towards full forward. But, great defence. Williams in the last line of defence for Winchelsea has taken the mark, stretching full length. Goes wide. He's got a teammate out there in Parrish. He kicks it off the ground. Now Backley comes in, but good work there by Hutchison. Comes in to support his mate. As Parrish now over the footy. Well, it's sort of a non-event at the moment. The ball's not going anywhere. 3 or 4 players on top of it, and certainly to their credit, the umpires are giving players the opportunity to get it out of the packs. And on this occasion, it couldn't happen.
How was the Holiday fend? That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Magnificent. So the ball on centre wing, outer side. Wells kick off the ground. Holiday, player just mentioned, can't get to it on this occasion. Ball kicks along the ground, back towards centre wing, as the ball off hands has gone over the boundary line. And will be thrown in outer side. 13.5 minutes gone second quarter. Belpost still 6-4-40. Lead Winch 3-4-22.
So a boundary throw in on the half forward flank for Belpost Hill. On the outer side, Hardingham and Broughton falls short. Lapino tried to kick it off the ground back towards the boundary line. Bogey kept his head down over it. Did he get a free kick? Yes, he did, for too high. And he'll take it in between half-back and centre wing. Kicks into the man on the mark. He can't do that and get away with it. Bogey, can he get up and pick it up again? He can. His handball put Partridge under a bit of pressure. He's good enough to get away and go long towards half-forward. Wells gets there in front of Reed. Now coming through, he leaves it behind. Handball tried to go back to Reed, and that came from Kitchen. But
great pick-up by Kitchen.
Yeah, it was. It was chopped off, though, in the end. It will be a boundary throw-in. On the outer side, half-forward flank, the Blues into attack. So the big men follow the ball down from centre wing, Hardingham and Broughton. Boundary umpire throws it in. Flat throw in, Hardingham over the back. Look for Hutchison, now off the ground, goes towards Wainwright. Kick off the ground by Leake across half forward. foot race. He might get there himself first. He does, and gets a good shepherd and goes away with the right foot out towards a lead quickly. Has to be a good pickup, and was from Edwards. Then he got held onto. He dropped the foot, he said, the umpire.
Oh, it's clear handball. Goodness gracious.
So it will be a free kick to Bell Post Hill. Cameron Carr wastes no time. Handballs it to David Wall. Left foot kick wide, looking for Laurie de Goldie in the commentary box. He nearly found him. It's out of bounds on the full. And Watson will take the free kick. Goes short to Lapino. He goes long. Has to come back to the boundary line for some unknown reason. Didn't say the umpire called time off, did he?
I'm not sure what the direction is there. I thought it was legit.
Well, he's in exactly the same position he kicked it from.
Thought about going back to Williams. He elects, though, to go further afield. Long kick towards Reed and Kitchen. They go up. Off hands at the back of the pack. Hardingham. Handball sets up Kitchen. Going nowhere. The umpire will come in and ball it up. 45 metres out from the Winchelsea goal.
They're playing in the Bell Post Hills hands just a little bit. They're just bombing it a little bit too much and forming a pack in the position where they want one out.
From the ruck contest, Hardingham gets it down. Goes towards Handley. Tapped on by Baird, across half back. Mick Furman rides a bump, gets a handball away to nobody in particular, but it's okay. The numbers with Bell Post Hill, if they can pick it up. Kick off the ground was okay. Towards the wide open spaces in the middle, Williams and Borkman. Borkman leads, great pick up. Can he wheel around? He does. His handball missed the target though. Now they've got the numbers that Barbaro through the middle for Bell Post Hill. Breaks a couple of tackles. Left foot kick towards centre half forward. Holds up with the breeze. Coming at it. Tapping it away was Hampshire. Across half back. Holiday gets out there first. Bogey's with him. Holiday kept his head over the ball. Then lost the footy in the tackle. Leaks in there also. Kick off the ground. Favours Lapino, who has to get out there with Handley. Handley might get there first in the end. He's got a couple against him. Hutchison's one of them, and Lapino. Hutchison keeps it in front. Now he's got a bit of time. Nearly turned back into trouble. In fact, he did. He stands in the tackle, gets it away to Leak. He rides the bump well. Then he goes to the right foot kick towards centre half forward. Wainwright goes up. Alice, good defensive play. Numbers with Bell Post Hill again. Furman through the middle. That's Mick. Gets around Hardingham easily. He wants to try and set something up. Kicks it across the ground. It's okay. And on centre wing finds Handley. Kicks it back towards centre half forward. Partridge, Holiday, coming across Kazina, just on the ground, takes the mark. Still inside the centre square. He's not happy with Partridge. He might want to get back there and kick the footy first. I think the umpire's told him that. And Winchelsea have had some time to pick some players up.
Go to early, wouldn't you?
Well, he's looking at him now. Oh, well, he's called to play on, so he has to get around. He does so, and he kicks it towards Wall. He sets him up. Watson didn't go at the player. Didn't go at the ball, went at the player. Through the middle, McAuliffe. Handball missed the target. Kazina comes back. Kick off the ground by Kitchen. Across towards half forward. He follows it up. Hutchison just holds it up and tries to toe poke it towards him. Leak will be under pressure. Gets a kick away, though, towards Edwards. He's got two against him, though. And Cameron Carr. Just easy as you like. Left foot kick around the corner. Towards a vacant half-back position. Wells to run onto it. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. And we'll have a boundary throw in on the outer side. Bell Post Hill 6-4-40. They lead the Winchelsea side 3-4-22, and we've been playing 18 minutes in the second term.
So the boundary umpire with the ball, about to bring it back into play. There's Kazina and Hardingham. Low throw in once again. Hardingham gets hand of the footy, goes forward. Now it stacks on the mill once again, and the low throw in from the other side, Laurie. Neither ruckman get a chance to do anything with the footy.
And it forms a pack again, and it doesn't allow anyone to get the ball there clearly, and that's just what Winchelsea don't want to happen.
That's right. Well, the ball's come to ground. Bell Post still through Kazina. Kick the ball along the ground once again, and over the boundary lines. Between centre wing and half forward flank, outer side here of Myers Reserve, and with the prevailing wind, probably we've seen nearly all the play on that side of the ground so far today, and the boundary umpire about to put the ball into play once again. Big pack around. Hardingham does well, taps the ball back. That's where it should go, back into the corridor. Kicked off the ground. Simmons leads in the race for the footy, picks it up, turns back into trouble, hooks it over the shoulder. Luck's a fortune because Mark taken for Bell Post Hill and handball forward. Well, Holiday's a headache there at centre half forward for Winch. Taking the mark, goes to half forward. Oh, coming out strongly is
Holroyd.
Dean Holroyd once again. And I think with the wind as strong as it is, would take a huge kick from him to kick a goal from there. But he can kick the footy.
Look at David Wall, though.
Yes, keep an eye on that. But full forwards like kicking goals. The wind's held that up. It's going to drop short. Matty Furman, brilliant, read it beautifully. And, well, I reckon from the moment the ball started to drop, he just about marked that mark down to Matty Furman. He read it beautifully, coming from the side of the pack. One grab, and man on the mark on 10 metres, and Matty Furman pops it over his head for his second goal. So that's 7 now to Belpost Hill. 7-4-46. They lead Winchelsea 3-4-22. Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard. 20 minutes gone.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of headaches out there. Matty Furman's one. They haven't got anyone out there with the quality to run with him at the moment. I don't think if you watch this replay, I don't think he's hasn't found his target with one kick. His kicking into position is fantastic, and he's got the ability to get where the ball's going to be, and that's a sign of a very, very good player. Holiday up there is causing a headache as well. He's presenting himself and making opportunities up there, and they're going to have to address that at half-time for sure.
Back to the middle, Kazina up against Hardingham. Favours Kazina, but Hardingham does well to get there. On hands and knees, Matty Furman. Also Cameron Carr tries to get the handball away. Now Adam Wells. It's a throw, said the umpire. Winchelsea to take the free kick, and it's going to go to Andrew Leake. He goes long towards the leader, Kitchen. He comes out at pace. Oh, he can't take the mark off hands. Hutchison can he get around Simmons? Yes, he can. He can run in. In fact, it's Wainwright, and he's missed.
Oh, gee, what a miss.
Missed what he should have.
So Wainwright kicks are behind. They go to 3-5-23 Winchelsea. They trail Belpost Hill 7-4-46 Raiders Bingo. Second quarter scoreboard, 21 minutes played.
Laurie, that's really an opportunity Winchelsea could ill afford to miss, because running out 20 metres out, no one in front of him, you don't miss those.
No, there's no excuse for that. I'm not sure what he did there. I think he must have just got his head up a little bit too quick, and that should have been a gimme, shouldn't it?
Yep. David Wall kicks short. The lead and the call came from Joey Barbaro, and takes the chest mark. Hasn't gone far outside the 10-metre area. Goes backwards by hand to Wall. Great shepherd there by Mick Furman. And the kick from Wall has found a teammate on half-back flank in is that Wells out there. Ball kicked around the body. Matt Furman, 1 out against 3, does well to get to the footy. And, well, he's caused the ball to stay with the Belpost Hillside Holiday again, attacking the footy. He's got Matty Furman going past on the outside. Mick Furman gets the, Alice it is, goes to half forward. Oh, great diving mark by Backley, and has taken the mark.
This is where they're dangerous, Eric, when they get into this position here. They go on again now.
Yes, and, you know, a nice kick and a nice mark there by Borkman. He's been a bit of a headache for the Winch side as well.
Did we say where he came from? He's a recruit, isn't he?
Yes. No new player into the side this year. He's already kicked a goal.
Very handy.
Once again, I think he's going to be far too far out to kick the goal. But again, well, I don't know whether perhaps Lee Holiday might have some sort of disease, because the players are not running too close to him. On that occasion, had a little bit of space. And a nice kick by Borkman has found Holiday 35 metres out, 45-degree angle. Will take an extremely good kick to kick a goal from there. But this fellow, he's had a good day, and when you're having a good day, Laurie, these things happen.
Yeah, he certainly is, Eric, but he's making his own luck out there. He's moving around and giving himself plenty of opportunities, and he's a nice size of a player as well, so he's hard to man up on.
So Holiday now moves in.
This will be a good one.
I'll tell you what, it's going to land in the goal square. Matty Furman almost again, another big grab over the pack, but at ground level, it's kicked off the ground, out of danger by Parker of Winchelsea. But leading in the race for the ball is Matt Furman once again. Easily eludes 2 players. Handball to advantage. Another handball to Mick Furman on this occasion. He's tackled. Umpire said no opportunity whatever to get rid of the footy. And what's happened there? There's something happened in that pack, and Paul Price copped one in the face by the indication of the umpire, and in fact has got the free kick as a result of it. Leading wide to centre wing for Winchelsea is Reid, and when you're centre half forward, Laurie's got to move 100 metres from where he should be playing to get a kick. It's a sure sign that the defence is working well on him.
Yeah, and I'm sure they've done their homework on him, Eric. They're keeping a very tight rein on him. He's not getting much latitude at all.
So
I can't count him getting too many kicks, actually.
No,
time.
He's looked promising, but you're right, hasn't had a lot of kicks as the ball is out of bounds, centre wing, outer side at the 24-minute mark of the second quarter. Hardingham gets a tap down, but Belpost still at the drop of the footy are doing very well at the moment. The handball comes out to Walland, over to Price, and Price for Winchelsea towards centre half forward. Well, took his eye off the footy on that occasion, and the ball mark dropped, but picking it up as Kitchen. Well, he only had one person in front of him. It happened to be Matty Partridge for Winch and has taken the mark in the goal square. So good work, Winchelsea. They got the ball quickly and exemplifies what you've been saying all day, Laurie. Get the ball quickly inside 50, 1-on-1, and you've got a chance to get a goal. So Partridge now off a step. I think he's kicked the goal. I'll have to wait on the goal umpire.
Made hard work of it.
Well, he made hard work for the goal umpire, certainly. But it is a goal to Partridge, and it is a goal to Winchelsea. 4 goals, 5. That's 29, Winchelsea. They trail Belpost Hill 7-4-46. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 25 minutes gone.
I think a lot of drives coming from Leake. I was going to say Darryl Leake. I think that's his dad. I think Andrew Leake. When he gets around the pack, he uses his pace and is able to get clear 5 or 6 metres, and he's very, very dangerous. He reminds me of a lot of Trotter, I reckon. He goes forward. He's a similar type of player.
Bogey's got the job on holiday now. They've moved him. Partridge, in fact, it might be Edwards with the job on holiday. Partridge was moved to the forward line after the kicking that goal. Back to the middle. 17 points of difference. And it will be Hardingham. Kazina gets it down towards Hanley, got it towards Holiday, who is giving them a bath at centre forward. Handball's over the top to Hammond. He can't take it with him, and he falls over. And he looks. Edwards looked for the free kick. There wasn't any coming there. Ball comes back towards Hammond. His handball up in the air, tapped on. Now who's it going to fall for? Lapino can break free. Can he? No. He sets Walland up, and the umpire will come in and ball it up 50 metres out from the Belpost Hill goal.
He would have been a bit lucky then. He had an opportunity to get rid of it, didn't he?
I thought he did.
Yeah.
They made heavy work of that.
So, ball up. Hardingham from behind. Gets it to the side of the pack. Williams. And also Borkman comes towards Wainwright. Little toe poke. Gives himself a bit of room. Great pick up. Left foot kick around the corner. Wall is the wall. And then he runs into Warland. And he gets rid of the footy. Belpost still had the numbers there if they can pick it up on the cricket pitch area. Backley can't. He gets a free kick for over the shoulder.
He was the bloke that wanted the footy, wasn't he?
Went for it. Kept his head down over it. And gets the free kick. Lead on from Holroyd. Connolly's there as well. He chips the ball over the top to the leader, Connolly. Berg against him. Over their head. Numbers with Winchelsea. Williams off a step. Terrible kick off the boot. Baird can take the diving mark at half forward. So still a chance for the Panthers late in the second term. Chips the ball over the top. Sets it up for Holiday. Oh, one-handed mark by Bogey. Was pretty good over the back. And he will relieve the pressure for Winchelsea. See where the kick is. There's not much to kick to. Belpost Hill numbers back in the middle. That's where he goes. Reed with a couple against him. Off hands there is the numbers. Baird. Handball out to Wall. Want to try and get back on the left boot. Does so now. Little chip kick towards Shornwells. Gives it to Vinnie Hanley. Now right foot back to the corridor. Connolly and Berg over their head. Berg, good tap away. Needs some support now. Waller might kick it off the ground. He does. Little toe poke to Lapino. Over the top of it at centre half back. Rides the bump. Gets the handball away to Wall and can handball it on to Dean Hampshire. Runs through the middle. Winchelsea with a bit of time now to go long towards Partridge. Who goes up. Can't take the mark. Off hands at the back. Numbers were with Belpost Hill, but they turn it over again to Kitchen, who breaks free. Handball back towards it. Reed gets around one. Can he get the handball away? He can, but there was nobody there for Winchelsea. And Belpost Hill ride the challenge. Carr, Wallen now. Handball back. Missed the target. Comes back to Bogey on centre wing. Handball over the top of Lapino. Handball back to Bogey. Wants to get back on the right boot. He's in strife. He's dropped the footy. Belpost Hill with a good pressure. And they thought about playing on, but Mick Furman was going to run into some traffic, so it comes back. Handball away quickly to Wells. Gets the kick away into the middle of the ground. Chopped off, though, by Stocks. Can't take the mark. Needs to pick it up. He does so now. Short little kick over the head of Bogey. It's okay, though. Winchelsea with the numbers. Warland. Measures the pass beautifully to Partridge. Had nobody on him. The big man can run on. He gets around Baird. He can make it 2 goals in 3 minutes if he can line it up and kick the goal. The big man. From centre half back to full forward. He's kicked 2 goals.
Sometimes that happens.
Masterstroke, wasn't it?
He's getting thrashed at centre half back, so they thought, well, go to full forward, son. He's kicked 2 goals.
Winchelsea 5-5-35. They trail Belpost Hill 7-4-46. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard. 29 minutes played.
Well, certainly a very handy goal late in the quarter, Laurie, for Winch.
Oh, certainly, Eric. They needed that. They were a little bit ragged, a little bit tatty there. They turned it over a lot of times before they actually got that goal, and they gave me the impression they were just playing a little bit of panic football, I thought. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just a little bit making the wrong choices and not thinking what they were doing. And
perhaps a lack of talk in some of the tight situations. You've got to help your teammate out.
Yeah, and sometimes you worry because you're not getting the score down there and getting it down quick, and you just make the wrong decisions a few times. And I think that's exactly what happened. And get on track, another quick goal.
So
Wallen's in. Where's he going?
So late in the second quarter, umpire puts it in the air. Kazuna gets a tap down for Bell Post Hill. Comes to ground. Gee, there's a lot of players in that centre square now, and the ball's not coming out. So the umpire whistles the play, and we'll put the ball up, a secondary ball up, adjacent to the centre circle. Ball in the air again. This time, well, neither ruckman gets a clear tap down. Kazuna picks it up on the left foot, goes to half forward. Holiday attacks the footy again. Goes to full forward. In front, Holroyd almost took the mark, picked up with good backing up there by Connolly, but it picked up by Borkham. Bartolo picked it up. Handball inboard, but good defence. Winch through bogey, kicked the ball back to the middle. Mark almost by Ellis, but not held on to. Ball,
he knows where he's going.
To Hardingham. He only wanted to kick it on the right foot, had no left foot at all. Now it's a centre half forward for Winch, comes to ground. Great pick up, Stocks, handball. Picked up by Price, handball quickly to Warland. Another handball, Warland, can he get it back? Another handball over the top, goes to Kitchen from 25 metres out. I don't think he's going to miss that. And Anthony Kitchen has kicked his second. Great teamwork there by the Winch side. And close to half time, they get their sixth goal, 6-5-41. They trail Bell Post Hill by 5 points, 7-4-46. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 31 minutes gone.
They look good when they run, don't they?
They share the ball around nicely. I'd say they've been doing a fair bit of training, and Price has got them fairly well drilled. They know where one another are with their hand passes, and I think today's a windy day. On a nice day, they'll probably be that much better again. And if you're going to play that sort of footy, it's good because the players know exactly where you're going to be. And look, we said we assess it at half time. There's not going to be much in it, is there?
Phil Potney's match of the day. Hey? 5 points of difference here. In our Matchday Live coverage this afternoon, close to siren time for half time. Umpire to put the ball in the air for Kazuna and for Hardingham. Throws it in the air. Hardingham tried the big thump, but it fell quickly to Matt Furman. Got it away. Leak left it for Wallen through the middle. Gets a quick kick towards half forward. Running onto it, Reed. Will it sit for him? Wells against him does well. He falls over the crucial stage, but he's got some help. And it was David Wall who got a kick around the corner towards Hanley. Handball over the top. Sets up his teammate and was Holiday, but it was good enough to get it over the top again to Wall. He can't keep it in on this occasion. And it's out of bounds for a throw in on centre wing. On the outer side. We've played 32.5 minutes in the second term.
Only 7 goals, so it shouldn't be too much longer, you wouldn't think.
So boundary throw in. Hardingham and Holiday. Pine throws it in. Hardingham gets it down. Over the head though of Lapino. Goes to David Wall. Kick around the corner. Gains 25 metres. And it's had a bounce for another throw in. Still on the outer side of the ground. In between wing and half forward. And there is the siren for half time. And it sees Bell Post Hill 7-4-46. They lead Winchelsea 6-5-41 in that term. Bell Post Hill 2 goals 1. Winchelsea 5 goals 3. The goal kickers for the Panthers 2 each to Simon Connolly and Matt Furman. Singles to Dean Holroyd, David Wall and Alec Borkman. While for Winchelsea 2 each to Anthony Kitchen and Matt Partridge. Singles to Matt Walland and Paul Price. 5 points of difference at the main break. We will take a break. Come back with the second half action of our Matchday Live coverage between Bell Post Hill and Winchelsea. You're listening to 94.7 The Pulse, your home of local football.